what's going on, everybody? Welcome to this week's episode of Recap. It is Wednesday, the usual time, and it is an absolute pleasure to see all of you guys. Got my new fitted on, little Oakland A's script in the black and green two-tone, very sexy. But anyway, if you guys are able to catch the show live, you can always catch us on YouTube at Hat-Club. Be sure to subscribe to us, which is a fancy word for follow, and give us a like if you like what you see. Dual casting over on Instagram as well as Twitch, and nice to see the chat very lively today because I like hats. I know you guys like hats too. Chana SFC, JM1620, always a pleasure. Eggs, bacon, beef, Beastu 700, Recon Ricks, more beer, less work, Croats 10, Southside Steven Seavright, and shout out to all you guys who got your carpets in the mail today or yesterday. Glad to see those are coming in. Loving to see the photos and where you guys are setting them up in your house. Sub Diego 619, LaBang Jr. Get trolled, son. My name is Eric David Kearns, Warrior X408, Best of AZ, 214 Fitteds, VT Kevin R, 757 Trip, Cap Kingdom. Haven't seen you in a while, brother. Big Show. Have you seen Jay? I have. Obi1BMF, Wilder Fitteds, third in line. And, of course, everybody who's piling in right now. But, as always, this is not a one-man show. So I got to bring the ever-dapper, the ever-dashing Teferi Taylor. What's up?
What's up, man? That intro never gets old, man. I appreciate you.
It's a matter of always coming up with new adjectives every week, and I always seem like I run through the same thing over and over.
Yeah, definitely got to get Ben at the source, man, for like more words and more.
I got one right here.
Shouts out Merriam-Webster. But no, I mean, what's up, chat? Welcome to another episode of Recap. It is a dynamic duo tonight. Unfortunately, our third musketeer is missing in action, but we are going to hold it down. If you like hats, my man, this is the show for you.
Yes, sir.
Listen, David Kearns, what's up? Dapper Tef. I mean, listen, I think that we're gonna have like a whole book of like Benisms and nicknames that chat has given me over the course of this. Playboy Tef is definitely going to be in there. What's going on, my guy? My name is Efric Vibe Conda. What's going on, my good brother AB in the building? What's going on? Interesting Jaguars there. I'm glad that you paid attention.
Yeah,
Chief. There's one might say that this hat is king above all others in the King of Iron Fist tournament. You know, if you know, you know. Third in line, Tef rolls in a sweatshirt and styling better than 90% of us. I'm honored and thankful that you think that this is stepping. LeBang, what's going on? Vibe Conda, yeah, that fit was crazy. If you guys haven't had a chance to check that out, shouts out to my guy Freddie for the Sakura pack and that Washington Nationals. That was extremely well executed and done. Giving you your flowers, brother. You deserve it.
I love
Wilder, that. Yeah, listen, Wilder, this is a king's crown. If you know, you know. I wonder what Tef is going to remind us about today. We'll wait until the end of the show. I think to start, just stay hydrated and get ready because we got some great hats to show you today.
We do, and we actually we got some surprises at the end of the show that's going to lead into recap for next week because I'm an idiot. And my wife and I are going on a little vacation before Christmas because I had to use up a little bit of my last bit of my PTO before the end of the year. What I wasn't expecting is how significant next week's recap episode is going to be, and I feel like a piece of shit right now.
Listen, Ben, we know we're gonna hold it down for you while you're gone.
Oh, totally.
Gone but not forgotten. And it's cool because then you can follow up next week because the 16th is my birthday, so
it is. Yes.
Week. Yeah, you know, so it's all good. I try to take the good with the bad. Glass half full. Speaking of glass half full, if you guys like hats, let's get into these site sleepers.
Let's do it.
Yes. A lot of great things going on, a lot of great things happening.
And I fully expect my feed to cut out as you're going through these. So give me 1 sec. There you are. The screen is yours, my friend.
Best of AZ. So, guys, you know we do this every single time. Always check the splash page to see what's going on. Obviously, we've talked really heavily about the gifts with purchase, including today's gift with purchase, which is the puzzle. So shouts out to you guys that made purchases today and cop that puzzle as a part of your purchase. So, you know, shouts out to you guys. Obviously, we had the NHL variety pack that dropped. Hopefully you got some good stuff out of there. And literally, like we said, the banner page is a great place for you to see what's going on with Hat Club. And if you like what's going on, tap it and it'll normally redirect you to wherever it is you're trying to go. But if you always want to see what's new and what's going on, you could hit the new button up here, or you could go to hats and manually go to new arrivals. But we're just going to hit the new button because I'm a little bit
Nice.
lazy. And get into it, man. So we talked about this hat last week. I think we showed it off in hand.
Yes, we did.
Really, really good crown. I think the pink and brown two-tone. I think someone said it gave them reverse Spumoni vibes, which was very, very astute.
I
Good
agree with
call out there. Yeah. Good two-tone, good gray, black guts, hat club badge on the inside. And this is probably my favorite shot of the hat from the product page. I think the scales with the copper outline, that bone colored interior with the teal drop shadow. I think that that's super duper fire. Still a full size run of this, but if you're a 6 and 7/8, unfortunately it's cooked. But if you are a size 7 or larger, this is a hat that is available for you to get. And like I said, go ahead and get you a puzzle with it. Gift with purchase, baby. That's what we're all about.
I was gonna say, I feel like everybody needs a puzzle with my face on it for the holidays. I mean, come on, guys.
Come on. I'm gonna put mine together, and then once I get it together and I tape it, then I'm gonna send it to you, Ben, and you have to sign it.
I love
that's
it.
just
I will
mandatory.
definitely do that.
Yeah. Speaking of really, really good crowns that are still available, surprisingly, this Seattle Mariners, I'm very, very surprised that it's still available, but really, really good hat. If you have the, I know everybody would say if the bill was like that green, then maybe you could go really much better with the Sean Witherspoon Air Max 97 ones. But I think that this hat, as constructed, is still really, really good. Good Kelly green, black guts, no hat club badge on the inside, but really, really good colors. This is probably my favorite detail of the hat as well. That copper outline. We say it all the time. The block, excuse me, S is undefeated as a front logo for the Mariners. But this gradient that we did, awesome. Great work again on the side patch too. It's a really nice hat.
I haven't bought this hat yet, but it is in my cart. There's another hat that we're going to be dropping in the not too distant future that I will be scooping up with it. And so, yes, I mean, last week when we talked about it, obviously, because we had it in hand, I couldn't say enough nice things about it. And yes, this is definitely one that I need to add to my collection.
Yep, very good hat. If you as full size run, so go grab it if you want to and get that free gift with purchase. This was a hat that caused a lot of stir last week.
Yeah.
The New York Mets. Some would say hip hop is close to needing a tombstone. So if that's kind of what you're into, a lost ox pack of sorts. New York Mets. Shouts out to my guy Cozy, because the side patch here is, I think, one of is really close to the front logo that he used on his Mets, but very, very well executed. The pewter rose, the green stem. This is a really dope hat. It's a Hat Club original pink UV. Shouts out to my guy Frosty. Hat Club badge on the interior. And the batterment of this is different. I think it says "The world is yours."
Yeah.
On the back. So reminiscent of a specific Queensbridge rapper. If you know, you know. So
whose world is this?
Exactly. But cooked on the bigger sizes, you still have a 7, 7/1/8, 1/4. My size is actually still available, so I might have to spin the block on this one and go get it.
I'm screwed. Mine's sold out.
Yeah, I was like, but for those of y'all that are 7 1/2, if you have a hat stretcher, go ahead and grab that 3/8.
Yeah.
Stretch the hat out a little bit. You know,
DJ Ajax. So the only promo code that I have is my employee discount, unfortunately, so I can't share that with anybody.
Yeah, and I think for some of these hats, because they've been around for a while, they are eligible. So if you have reward points, if you have over 500 points, I think it's $15 off. So if you do have that, I mean, I definitely would say utilize that for some of these hats, so you're not paying the full 52 and you're getting that gift with purchase. So essentially you're getting 2 items for one for less than retail. Come on, how can you beat that? Another hat that caused the big stir, shouts out to my Detroit family, DJ Killer Squid and my guy Sneakers and Fitteds. Very, very beautiful blue, icy blue lion logo here. Big 75 for the side patch for the 75th anniversary, 75 season, excuse me, of Lions football. Hat Club badge on the inside. Lions, I know a lot of people weren't super crazy about the Lions script, saloon script that was going across the back, but I liked it. I thought it was a really nice touch. And prior to the show, I told Ben I was going to buy it. I did buy it. So
boy,
it's definitely coming home with me. So big shouts out again to the team for showing Detroit some love. I know that's been a request of you guys. Going through some again of this the site things. If you guys saw the NHL variety pack, I know a lot of you guys were asking us for that. A lot of hats are still up here. This green Pinky, Chicago Blackhawks, as well as the two-tone down here. Got the Los Angeles Kings, Colorado Avalanche, St. Louis Blues, which I think is a sleeper of this pack. But shouts
I
out to
agree
my
with
guy
that.
Shun God. He really pulled off a great fit with that. And then we also have like some San Jose Sharks and some other, and oh yeah, the Buffalo Sabres as well. For you A-framers out there, the folks that love the A-frames, good news. Got some good hats for you. Got a good Otani Dodgers.
NL MVP.
The anime cartoon with the Japanese characters on the side. This is a hat that shouts out to the family over at Hat Club LA. They showed this during the Off the Wall. Really nice hat. We want to show A-Frames some love since a lot of you guys have been asking, hey, where are the A-Frames at? Well, look no further. We got you guys covered. Good scripting, on the front and the sides. This is a really nice hat. I do like it as an A-frame with a good pink UV. Let's see here. And then another thing that we don't see often, a lot of folks are asking, hey, when are you guys going to bring back some NCAA teams? Well,
Oh,
bam.
it's coming, baby. It's coming.
Here you go. Got a Michigan State Spartans go Sparties with the
Go green, baby.
the Final Four Indianapolis side patch, off-white, green, tonal flag, snapback. It's adjustable, obviously, since it's an A-frame, and this is metallic green for the front logo, all metallic green. So, with obviously March Madness on the horizon and, things like that happening next year, definitely a good one to scoop up. We talked about the Go ahead.
I
Ben.
do have it on good authority that this will come in a fitted in the not too distant future.
Listen, I'm just saying, you guys have been asking us for things, and we've been paying attention, dropping little breadcrumbs.
Oh yeah.
And I think that will pretty much. Oh, I also missed this as well. For those of you that wanted a PBJ mask variant, here you go, black tonal A-frame with the peanut butter and jelly knives on the side, with the traditional PBJ mask on the front, pink UV, tonal black with the black adjustable. Really, really nice looking hat.
Yeah.
Again, if you wanted the A-frame variety because you're not really a 59-50 person, shame on you if you're not. I'm kidding. But I think definitely this is a really good hat to have in your rotation if you're a big fan of A-frames. So definitely something to pick up as well.
Hey, Tef, could you do me a favor?
Yes.
Can you go back to the NHL fitteds for a second?
I can.
So wanted to give you guys a heads up because if you caught the show last week, there were a few other hats that I showed off that didn't drop on Monday like they were supposed to. And then, of course, there's a few different styles that were a part of this mix that we didn't show off. So most notably, the that specific Seattle Kraken, the green Chicago Blackhawks, and I think there was a green and Cardinal two-tone Colorado Avalanche. So those three were added in because when the photos were taken, they grabbed those hats by mistake. So they had to call an audible. So the other hats that I showed off that didn't drop, and then of course these, because the funny thing is the Avalanche and the Chicago Blackhawks were actually supposed to drop this Friday for the Winter Forest that we're going to show off here in a minute. So yeah, I just want to give you guys a heads up on that.
Yep. So, and like I said, a lot of these, the ones that just dropped, big sizes are cooked on this one.
No surprise there.
Yeah, big sizes were cooked on that one. Let's go to the other ones that we talked about. So the Colorado Avalanche. Wow. Those were pretty
I'm
much
not surprised about that.
Yeah. I mean, very good. I mean, very wintry, very Christmassy type of hat. So completely understand why that one's cooked a little bit more. And then I think we said the Kraken, right? That was the other one. Surprise. Wow.
Yeah.
That Kraken is almost gone too. So again, you guys obviously are running it up. If you are 1/4, 5/8, 1/8, or 7, I'd say run, not walk. To
get it.
App.
So we still do have the black and mint two-tone that's going to be dropping this week as well. So yeah, keep your eyes and ears open for that one.
Yep. And I think that'll do it for Side Sleepers.
I will. Awesome.
Oh, can you press quick add to see the full size runs? Oh, I didn't do that. My bad, Walter. Let me see here. I'll do that.
I'll bring you back up on screen as soon as you get it back up. Somebody else asked a question. Oh no, Flashfire brought up an interesting point. I'm glad you brought it up, Flash. So he had mentioned something in regard to for the gift with purchase, if you guys put it in your cart, so we'll say like the deck of cards, the puzzle, maybe some other things, and they didn't ship out, hit up customer service immediately, let them know. More than likely, it was just accidentally not put in your box, and so they will be able to fix that for you.
Oh, perfect. So yeah, so for those like I think Water was just letting me know that I could do the quick ad to show what sizes are left. So good call out, Water, on that one. I was like, why am I doing this again? But now it makes sense.
Wilder, the consummate professional.
Listen, so yeah, but and also Big Show. Yeah, the reason why you guys are not seeing the ducks up here is I believe the ducks sold out.
Cooked.
Yeah, that's cooked. So there's no more Mighty Ducks. If you were looking for that, you're a day late and a dollar short.
Same with the New Jersey Devils. That one went by pretty fast as well. So
Yeah.
glad my friend Tony was able to get one because he's the only New Jersey Devil fan that I know, or at least for the last 10 years. So
Yep. Cool. And then Adrian is asking, what's the word on the blue Otani hat? I think I know which one he's talking about.
oh, it's coming, baby. We still got more variety packs to drop throughout the rest of
Oh.
this month. So you're in good shape on that one.
We did Big Show. Like when Ben's feed
Oh, I
went
definitely
out.
did.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
definitely
that
showed
was
that
the
one.
problem.
Yeah, so when the feed went out, we ended up pulling up the pictures. So we didn't, and then Ben came back, and then we actually did show the hats. Please, tape, don't call me a liar. But
My feed kept cutting out every time I tried to show that hat. So at that point, it's just like, fuck it. You guys showed the photo, and it's like, I'm done with this. And so
yeah. I think it was the Kings. I think the Kings was the hat that it kept freezing
that was
out
it.
on.
Yes, you're right.
Yeah.
It was the Kings. It was that white and black two-tone with the retro metallic silver script.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, for sure. Yep.
Son of a bee.
There we go.
I'm blaming you, Wayne Gretzky, you son of a bitch. Kicks and EDC. Very interesting question. Stay till the end of the show, baby, because I got some news for you. But anyway, let's get on with everything that's going to be dropping over the next week. We've got 3 variety packs. We got a nice little Winter Forest collection that's going to be dropping on Friday. We got some more NFL hats. I promised you guys more NFL hats were coming in. But half the wave of that particular NFL drop came in. So I'll only be showing off the A-frames for those. But I'm going to tell you guys right now, there will be fitted versions of the A-frame NFL hats I'm going to show off, but I'll get to those in a minute. So starting with tomorrow, let me go to the big screen here, as in Thursday, 8 a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. Eastern time. Just a nice little 3-pack here. So any of you guys who feel like you've been missing out on some Raiders hats, got one right here. So slightly italic version of the Raiders script with the Raiders, of course, logo for the side patch. Black and white NFL shield on the back. Sorry. Yep. Black and white. And this one is a Hat Club original pink bottom with the Hat Club tag on the inside. And this bad boy is going to be made in China.
Oh, okay. That's Raiders. That's different. I don't think I've ever seen the Raiders logo, front logo done like that before.
No, me either.
Very clean.
Ain't mad about it. Up next, Arizona Diamondbacks, because we're based out of Arizona, so there's going to be plenty of Diamondbacks coming your way. Purple crown, olive green for the upper visor and the button. Going with the darker version of the teal. A little bit of metallic copper on the outskirts, a little bit of Bordeaux red inside for the scales, and 1998 inaugural season side patch.
I do like this. I think this one was, when I saw it on the Hat Club Phoenix page, it was like supposedly inspired by like the sunset over the desert.
Yeah.
I believe so.
Good gray, black sweatband, Hat Club tag on the inside, of course, and this one's going to be made in China as well. And last but not least for tomorrow, shout out to Osprey on this one. He showed off on his page not too long ago. Two-tone Space City, so the City Connect for the Houston Astros. Safety orange for the crown, navy blue button and upper visor, navy blue, of course, for the Space City. And your 2022 World Series champions for the side patch.
A lot of people have been asking me, what my next hat's going to be. And
navy blue.
Houston, how's it going? You guys doing okay? We'll just leave it at that.
I like that. Love the cryptic nature of your ways there, Tef.
Yeah, I think it's time.
I think
time.
so.
Yeah.
Nice little retro green under visor, black on the sweatband, made in China, and there, of course, is the flat stitch baddie on the back. So yes, these 3 are going to be dropping tomorrow, as in Thursday, 8 a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. Eastern. Hatclub.com, Hat Club app for you guys. All right.
I do like that.
I do too. On into excuse me, Friday. So this is going to be the Winter Forest collection that we just started showing off on our Instagram as well as our Twitter channel. It's a pretty good sized collection. So half of it's going to be A-frames, the other half is going to be fitteds. And as I was talking about with the Chicago Blackhawks and the Colorado Avalanche, you'll understand why they were supposed to be part of this collection when I show off the fitteds, just based on the color schemes and stuff like that. Let me go to the screen so you and I can, be equal size and stuff like that. So the last couple of years, a couple of people have been asking, like, hey, when are we going to have like a Christmas colorway collection, a holiday hat collection, etc. And that's what we've done here. So rather than just focus on Christmas colors specifically, because there's other events that go on during the holiday season, you'll understand better as far as why we went with the color schemes that we did when I go into the fitteds here. But for the most part, all the A-frames are going to be about the same color scheme. It's going to be different buttons, different upper visors, but all of them are going to be Stone Dome. So, yeah. So let's run through these. I'll start with the A-frames, of course. So this is going to be Friday, 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern, hackclub.com, Hack Club app, as well as every Hack Club store location. Starting with Chicago White Sox. Let me turn this bright light down just a hair. There we go. Better color scheme here. So as I said, all these Winter Forest A-frames are going to have a Stone Dome crown. Half of them are going to have a burgundy upper visor, burgundy button, metallic gold for the front logo for the White Sox, and of course the 2005 World Series side patch.
That side patch looks like an ornament.
It kind of does.
It does look like an ornament. It's very, like, when I saw the hat before seeing the side patch, it was definitely giving me like Sun Devils type vibes because of the color scheme. But I mean, I really do like this hat. I really do like this A-frame a lot.
So do I.
Washington State red. Yes. That good call. Good call out, Big Show. Good call.
We're going Wazoo in this joint. Come on.
A little bit.
Of course, it's going to be the burgundy for the snap feature on the back. And let me double check. Yes. So for the other colorway, it's going to match up as well. All of these are going to have gray under visors, black sweatbands, and all of these are going to be made in China. So I'm going to run through all the Stone Dome and burgundy versions first, and then I'll move on to the other colorway after this. So there's your first.
Sounds good.
Up next is going to be Big Show. This one's up your alley. Philadelphia Phillies with the interleague logo. So the star with the P logo, of course. And 1996 All-Star game for the side patch.
I think Big Show is probably shaking his fist at that side patch. I just have a feeling. I'm not seeing him in front of the screen, but I could just imagine just.
He's taking the other one. Oh my god. What is going on here? Shout out to DJ Squid. She, of course, was the last person to use this particular D logo for the Detroit Tigers. This is the 1926 logo, so hence why it's a little bit bigger of a logo. It is the normal size, but once again, metallic gold. And the Michigan and Turnbull, or Trumbull. Sorry, I always say Turnbull by mistake. Tiger Stadium, the old crossroads there for the side patch. So going back to what you were saying, Tef, in regard to Christmas ornaments.
Very ornament looking, very well executed. I really, really like this.
So do I.
I feel like this is, if you're just trying to get into A-frames, I think this is a collection for you to get started. Yeah, Eric, very much so. Very, very much so.
All right. Next, we are going to San Francisco. Chana, this is up your alley. San Francisco cursive script for the front, and 2012 World Series champions for the side patch.
It's definitely, so like Embarcadero and like that like area on the pier. Like if I didn't already know that was green and it was black, it would almost look like the building being lit up at night.
Ooh, good call there. Are you talking about the ferry building?
The ferry building, yes.
There we go. Wait, what did I do? Flash, I feel like you're accusing me of something. I don't know what's going on here. Staying in California, we got the Los Angeles Dodgers up next. This is going to be a bone or light tan colorway for the interior for the LA logo, metallic gold for the outskirts. What up, Space Hippie? And 50th anniversary of the Dodgers organization in Los Angeles for the side patch.
I'm not mad at this side patch. No, I'm not mad at it at all. I think it does what it needs to do. I feel like with certain LA hats, it doesn't have to do too much. And I think this is a perfect example of it does everything you need it to do.
Even though they had a bad season this year, for all you USC fans, this could be a fitting hat for you.
Yes, I was gonna say that. Yeah, definitely a Trojan like hat that you can wear to the game.
All right, got one more to go for this colorway. Then we're moving on to the second. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. The Turnbull thing. Yes, Trumbull. My bad. Arizona Diamondbacks up next. So the fancy cursive script, that same
Mhm.
light tan bone colorway on the interior for the script, metallic gold for the exterior, and go figure, 1998
Yes,
inaugural season for the side patch.
I love the fact that the snake head is red. I do. I was wondering if we were going to make the snake head a different color. I'm glad that we went that cardinal red or that
I am
Sedona
as
red.
well. No, just a nice little fit here is for in regard to like all the colors that just kind of blend in together. So
Agreed.
well done by the design team on this one. But as I said, this is just one colorway that we got for the A-frames. Coming up next. Oh, I got to save that one for last. Hold on. So stone domes as well, but all the rest of these are going to be 4-screen upper visor, 4-screen button. Still going to have the light tan bone colorway and the metallic gold. So San Diego Padres up first. So mid 90, late 80s to mid 90s and beyond.
Mhm.
Petco Park for the side patch.
I'm not mad at this at all. I really like the two-tone San Diego front logo. That was really really nice. I do like that.
Same. Big
Very
Show,
cool.
why you got to be a bitch? I don't like that. I'm not out here talking shit
Nah,
about Penn State. Don't be doing that. Come on.
midget midget patch is crazy.
These are going to be good gray under visors as well. Black sweatband made in China, just like the Stone Dome and Burgundy that I showed off previously.
Very clean.
Hey, don't be sleeping on Bucky Irving. He's a blessing to the Buccaneers organization.
Mm.
San Francisco Giants up next. So 80s logo for the front, light tan bone colorway interior, metallic gold exterior, 1989 World Series side patch.
Very solid. Kind of
Yeah,
like this run, that one. This one reminds me of the LA from the last one.
yeah.
Yeah,
My criticism on this one is I wish the entire logo was just metallic gold as opposed to because
agreed.
like for LA it works, but I feel like for the San Francisco one, if it was all metallic gold, probably would have been a little bit better.
Agreed.
Oh, all right. Oh, speaking of LA, we do have another one, and it is all metallic gold for the Los Angeles cursive script, and of
Hmm.
course the 1988 World Series side patch.
I do like this one. I like it a tad bit more because of the reasons we talked about. All
Yes.
gold front logo. Agreed.
I was gonna say the one thing I always kind of go back to is the World Series patch between
Mhm.
1987 and what was it 1993 basically being the exact same patch over and over. They just changed the year on it. I don't
Yeah.
hate it because I mean it just reminds me of my childhood, but at the same time it's like I'm so happy that as we've gone forward with World Series side patches beyond
Hmm.
I'm going to say 1994 because there was not a World Series that year that they've
Right.
changed it every year since. So thank God for that.
Sub Diego, it's funny that you say that because in all the recap shows that we've had, that's probably the team I've seen the least of. I've seen the least Boston Red Sox hats. I've not seen many of those.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, compared to like a year or two ago when we had Boston in every single collection, we've just been kind of wiltering down a little bit more on that.
Hmm.
Arizona Diamondbacks, big D logo on the front, of course, and that crimson or not crimson, burgundy and metallic gold and green as far as the scales are concerned. But 2001 World Series side patch for this one.
I do like it.
Me
I do
too.
like this one a lot.
Houston Astros up next. There you go. Going with the early 2000s script. So metallic gold interior, burgundy for the outskirts there, and 50th anniversary. So the nice little tequila sunrise going on there.
I'm like I'm liking that. Definitely liking what's going on there. It's a very, very good crown. I like the state of Texas. It's a nice
Yeah.
state.
Keep the
Really.
faith, Elk Dot. Yanks in 7. And last but not least, of course, I had to save this one for the very last one as it is my favorite. 406. You came at the good time. Seattle Mariners Block S, burgundy
Wow.
interior, metallic gold for the box frame, and 30th anniversary of the Mariners organization, of course, for the side patch.
I do like that. I do like that a lot. I know a lot of people would have said maybe 2023 side patch for that one, but I like that we went 40th. I like we went 40th here.
No, actually, 2023 would have worked out better, especially for the holiday theme, because it does have the evergreen trees in the side patch. But this one
Yeah,
at least has the cityscape as well as Mount Rainier in the background, so can't hate on it too much.
I dig it. I'm digging it for sure. Shouts out to Chronicles of Q on IG. He said the Astros is Dookie. Where's the Yankee one?
You know, oddly enough, there is not a Yankee one in this mix.
Wow.
I was gonna say if Austin was here, he'd be tap dancing on the ceiling right now.
Listen, this would be Austin's favorite part to say, "Oh, only thing that would make it better if there was a Mets in here and no Yankees." I think that would
I
have made it. That would have made his night.
kind of agree with that.
Grambo with a, I think, a very, very educated take. I do agree that we need more Expos hats in 2025.
I
I would
concur
like
with
to
that.
see more.
I concur with that. All right.
Yeah.
So for everybody who's asking, where's the 5950 versions? I got them right here. And like I said, it's all different color schemes. So brace yourselves. We got a lot of different things going on here.
Yeah. Q,
I'm
unfortunately, there was not a Mets in the ones that we showed of the
for the
A-frames. There
A-frames,
was
correct.
no Mets or Yankee.
But I will say, because everybody's asking, what about the Yankees? Going into the 5950 version of the Winter Forest, I will start with the Yankees this time. So
Wow.
olive
See,
green crown, nice little cardinal upper visor and button, that same light tan bone interior for the Yankee script, metallic copper border, and 1923, almost said 25, 1923 World Series for the side patch.
I do like that side patch. I do like that World Series patch. I don't like it as much as the Rolly patch, but it is definitely in my favorites of Yankee patches. This is really nice. This kind of reminds me of was the fall pack we did a while back.
Yeah.
Color scheme wise, it does remind me of that.
No, I kind of actually 100% agree with that.
Yeah.
This one's gonna have a cool gray under visor, black sweatband, hat club tag on the inside, and this one in particular is made in China. It's Lou. In regard to your question, I unfortunately cannot look that up. Only customer service can. I apologize for that.
Very, very much fall tones.
That was it. Fall tones.
Yes, fall tones.
Yeah. All right. And like I said, they're all going to be different colorways and stuff like that. So there is going to be a bit of a dramatic change between what's going on with the Yankees and on into this Los Angeles Dodgers. This is going to be a navy blue crown. This is a very dark, more on the forest green, but there is some teal element in here as far as the upper visor and the button. Burgundy on the interior for the Los Angeles script. Of course, teal on the border there.
Yep.
Little bit of metallic silver, but it's like very slight. You can kind of see in the background there the script. But this is going to be the 40th anniversary of the Dodger organization and their move to Los Angeles for the side patch.
The side patch reminds me of a snow globe.
Yes. Very, very much so.
Very much snow globe.
Metallic silver, burgundy, and teal for the flat stitch baddie on the back. This one's going to be a cool gray under visor, black sweatband, hat club tag. And this one also is going to be made in China.
I like it.
I do too.
I like it.
I know this one's going to be one of the hot sellers of this collection, which is why I'm going to show it off early, because I had a lot of people asking, hey, how about a Minnesota Wild hat? Here you go. Black crown, very dark burgundy, upper visor and button. The color scheme is going to be a blend of like peach, like a very dark peach on the interior. There's a little bit of sea foam on the outskirts, forest green, and a little bit of metallic Kelly green as far as the moon logo. And then, of course, the side patch is going to be the god damn, it doesn't have a year on it. Sorry, but it is an all-star game patch for the side patch.
I do like that. Yeah, I'm with Chad on this one. I love the logo. I love the gradients from like the moon going throughout the logo. I think that that's extremely well executed. I like that a lot.
Yeah. A little bit of that Kelly green or forest green on the shield logo for the back, the NHL logo, of course. This one's going to be a cool gray under visor, black sweatband, hat club tag on the inside, and this one's also going to be made in China.
Is this a glow in the dark bin?
I don't believe so. No, that's white threading.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. There we go. So there's 3 so far. I've got 3, 6, 9, 11 more to go. I'm going to stay with the fancier, not fancier colors, but fancier materials till last. So let me rearrange my life here real quick.
Never got to apologize to us, Elk. I don't get tired of seeing the post that you put up, especially when you've been completing collections and sets.
Yeah, dude.
Like the Infinity Stones.
Lake Minnetonka, purify
Yeah.
yourselves in the waters of Lake Minnetonka. All right. Up next, another Los Angeles Dodgers black crown for this one. This one is that dark forest teal blend for the upper visor and the button. Gradient style in regard to like almost a Northern Lights feel for the interior of the LA logo. Metallic copper for the border, as well as a little bit of, hold on. That actually might be glow in the dark.
Ooh. I do. It's like because like the gradient in the front of it kind of was reminding me of like Northern Lights Part 2 a little bit.
No, maybe not. Or at least it's not working for me. I don't have my flashlight here, so unfortunately I can't check this out. I'll double check with the warehouse on this one. But it is 50th anniversary at Dodger Stadium, which obviously we've talked about. Oh, hey, thanks, babe. All right, now we get to test this out.
Shout out to Ange.
Shout out to Ange. No, not glow in the dark. I'm sorry, guys.
Oh.
But still, I do like the Northern Lights aspect of the 50th anniversary at Dodger Stadium side patch here.
It definitely reminds me of Northern Lights 2.0. The side patch does, and even the gradient in the front logo. This is, I think, I'm calling this one the sleeper of the pack. I think everybody's going to go for the Wilds one that you did before. But I think this one is probably going to be like one that you'll see and you'll be like, man, why didn't I pick that one up?
I kind of agree with that. This one is going to be a Hat Club original icy under visor, so another selling point to it. But black sweatband, Hat Club tag on the inside, made in China on this bad boy.
Very clean hat. I do like it.
Yeah, I kind of did look like I was a pirate on that one, going through my my spectacle there. All right, up next, San Francisco Giants two-tone, forest green crown, black upper visor, black button. Chana, this one's for you. That bone colorway in the interior of the San Francisco script with a little bit of metallic red and metallic gold for the border, and 2007 All-Star game.
I feel like now, because we're in the holiday season, instead of calling it bone, we should call it eggnog.
Ooh,
eggnog.
I like that so much better.
Very eggnoggy holiday hat.
Good call, man. Damn. All metallics for the flat stitch baddie on the back. This one is going to be a Hat Club original icy under visor as well. Black sweatband, Hat Club tag, and this one's going to be made in China. Eggnog. God damn.
Oh, okay. AB with the very Woj-like reflexes. Minnesota Wild has the 2004 All-Star game pack.
Thank you. No, it's funny because for the launch page, I looked it up and found it. So it is written correctly on that. But it's not written on the patch. So I had to do some research and figure this out.
One of those, if you knew, you knew.
Yeah. Maybe I am. Big show. You never know. Arizona Diamondbacks, the V-backs is going to be up next. This is going to be evergreen for the crown. Bit of that green teal for the upper visor and button. Nice little blend of colorway. Lovely shades of green in there for the V-backs logo. Metallic gold for the border, of course. 1998 inaugural season side patch.
Yeah, I do like. There was a flyaway on there. Yep, you got it, Ben.
Yep.
Yeah, this reminds me a little bit of Kaya Ocho, a little bit from our friend Ben.
Yeah.
Or for Brett. Excuse me, Brett. So yeah, no, this is extremely clean. I like it. I like how it was executed. And
I would even say like it's a different variation of Austin's Master Pack too.
Yes, I would say that, or even the Sinister Pack. A little bit Sinister Pack elements in there as well. And Slick Milks with another good call out. That San Francisco, I did kind of get vibes of Sneaker Fiend days on San Francisco in that one as well. I did.
I kind of agree with that. I don't think there was intention because, like I said, these are all like holiday color schemes and stuff like that. So
yeah. I don't think it was intentional.
Yeah. Hat Club original icy under visor, black sweatband, Hat Club tag on the inside. This one's going to be made in China as well.
Mm-hmm.
Up next, we got our first brown edition. So Philadelphia Phillies
Whoop whoop.
interleague logo there. So a very dark turquoise for the star logo. Eggnog interior for the P. Shout out to Tef on
Boom.
that one.
Yes, sir.
Metallic copper border. And another edition of the Citizens Bank ballpark for the side patch.
Big Show, that one's for you. We
Big
we
Show.
we we heard you.
All brown,
No,
baby.
no more, no more Big Bell patches.
I do like the dark turquoise, the metallic copper, and the red flat stitch baddie on the back as well. And of course, this is going to be a Hat Club original pink under visor, black sweatband, Hat Club tag on the inside. Just had to double check. This one is made in China as well.
I could see somebody with a cashmere sweater with this on. Definitely could see that at a
I could see
holiday
some
party.
UPS drivers rocking this one too.
Yeah, listen. They put that's the P in UPS.
It is parcel. All right, another Arizona Diamondbacks. This time it's going to be forest green crown, upper visor, and button. That is a pink interior actually for the D logo. So this is the regular size D logo. A little bit of burgundy, metallic gold, nice little Kelly green on the scales there. 2001 World Series side patch once again, and Hat Club original pink under visor on this bad boy.
Little green eggs and ham action.
Yeah,
little something there, but green eggs and ham, but make it Christmas.
jingle jangle. Yes, I was holding off on the block ass Mariners, of course. So brown crown for this bad boy, olive green for the upper visor and button, metallic copper interior, a nice little crimson red for the drop shadow. Eggnog is the border of the S logo, and once again, 30th anniversary of the Mariners organization.
I feel like the brown on that hat goes with the olive nines, but I won't
Okay.
know until I cop it. So I stay tuned, chat. I want to test an experiment to see if that actually matches the olive nines. Closely.
And this one is a pink Hat Club original pink under visor, black sweatband, Hat Club tag on the inside, made in China on this bad boy.
I'm in agreement with you, Grambo. I need this for research purposes.
All right, last 5 for you guys, and there's a very you'll understand specifically why I saved these for last. I saw somebody talking about they wish there was some more corduroy in the mix, and well, today is your lucky day because the next 3 I'm going to show off are all corduroy crowns. That of course is going to be the not optic white, but chrome white in regard to the color scheme for the corduroy upper visors, crowns, forest green upper visor, forest green button. This is going to be the Stroh's logo. So black interior, metallic copper for the border, a little bit of metallic red in there as well, and 35 great years of Astros baseball for the side patch.
We did do a corduroy around, I think the same year we did the fall tones as well.
We did.
And there was an Astros that was in that one. That was the dome patch with that made the Astro dome look like an atom.
Yeah.
I actually have that hat. I gotta go find it.
What?
Yeah, I do have that hat. I gotta go find it. That was actually my promo hat.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Do you remember that? Hat Club original pink under visor on this bad boy, black sweatband, Hat Club tag on the inside. And these ones are also made in China. So
I do like this. I'm curious to see what other corduroy surprises we have.
Saving the best one for last. Up next is going to be the Arizona Diamondbacks. So forest green script on the interior, metallic gold for the exterior, chrome white corduroy for the crown, cardinal for the upper visor and button, and 1998 inaugural season Diamondbacks, of course, for the side patch.
I like that you have basically essentially 4 different Diamondback styles across the A-frames and then the 5950s.
Yeah.
I like that. So something out there for everybody.
Gotta pander to the local market, you know? Can't be from Arizona and just not make Diamondbacks hats.
At all.
At all.
If you need a white elephant gift, here you go.
Boom. This one is going to have a cool gray under visor, a black sweatband, a Hat Club tag on the inside. This one also going to be made in China. And of course, I said there are 3 corduroy crowns, and I'm saving the best one for last. Up next is going to be the Anaheim Angels Disney era for the front logo. icy blue for the interior of that A, bit of metallic silver, bit of metallic icy blue as well for the border around the front logo. 50th anniversary of the Angels organization. That is going to be navy blue for the upper visor, navy blue for the button, of course. Chrome white for the corduroy crown. All metallics basically for the flat stitch baddie on the back. And it wouldn't be a Hack Club original icy without an undervisor to go with it as well. So black sweatband Hack Club tag on the inside, made in China.
Chat was saying that they wish this one was a poly. I do agree. I do wish it was, but I do think that the corduroy gives it, gives a little bit of a different look.
A different look. I agree with that. Abominable Snowman. That's a good call there, Elk Dot. I like that.
The Yeti.
The Yeti. All right. Two more. And once again, we're talking about different materials. First up is going to be Texas Rangers. And yes, we haven't had a velour hat in a while, but now we do. So this is going to be the burgundy velour for the Texas Rangers. Polyester black upper visor and button. And 2024 All-Star game for the side patch.
I haven't always been the biggest fan of velvet hats, but this one,
velvet,
it's different. I feel like, I don't know. I don't know. What is that, velvet? Yes, exactly. Every time I see a velvet 5950, that's my first question. What is that, velvet?
Cool gray undervisor, black sweatband, Hack Club logo on the inside. And these are going to be made in China. So there you are. That's number one. And the very last of the Winter Forest collection. I hadn't shown off an Oakland A's hat yet. Seemed appropriate on account of what the hat I'm wearing is. It is going to be the exact same color scheme as what I'm wearing. So that is going to be black velvet for the crown, forest green upper visor and button, eggnog interior with a metallic gold exterior for the A's logo. And look at that icy interior for the 1989 World Series side patch. What?
I like it. I do like it.
I do as well.
Yeah. A little bit of flavor, culture and the people of the community.
Yeah.
Like it. Got some corduroy, got some A-frame, got some velvet, got some regular poly. Y'all are spoiled.
I mean, like I said earlier, it's just like, the holiday season isn't necessarily just about Christmas. There's a lot of different events and stuff that are going on. And I feel like we did a great job of catering, based on all the color schemes between A-frames and, of course, the 5950s. So,
yeah,
that's it. That's the entire run for at least for the Winter Forest, which once again, Friday, 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern, hackclub.com, Hack Club app, as well as at every Hack Club store location near you.
Yeah, and this is for Big Show because he was saying that he wanted this hat.
Oh, damn.
Shouts out to my guy, Lewis, City That Made Me Phillies. Very, very nice hat. Centennial patch, orange UV, black guts, and you have different color eyelets.
Nice. I like that. It's kind of it's more of a good summer hat, it seems like.
Yeah, I mean, I actually wore it out today. For when I ran a couple of errands around town and got a lot of compliments on it.
Nice. All right, somebody was asking how the fit of the corduroy is. So I wear a 7.5. This is a 7 1/4, and of course I'm not bending the bill because, I mean, it honestly fits more like a 3/8. So you may have to go down a size on these.
Yeah.
And then let me double check. The velour, once again, 7 1/4. I wear a half. No, this one pretty accurate to size. So yeah.
Yep. Yeah, and this hat is heavy CNJ. This is coming out on the 13th of this month. So Big Show is correct. This Phillies is going to be one of other hats that'll be dropping on that same day.
I like it.
Yeah.
All right. Moving on back into another variety pack that we got dropping on Saturday. This is going to be 8 a.m. Pacific time, 11 a.m. Eastern time. It is a 3-pack once again. So starting with the Serpientes for the Arizona Diamondbacks. So black crown, brown upper visor and button, eggnog interior, metallic copper exterior for the Serpientes. Arizona born 25th anniversary for the side patch.
I do like this. Like I said, that side patch is the way that we've been designing it and we've been coloring it up. I really do like it.
Yeah, me too. Flat stitch batting on the back, of course. Cool gray under visor, black sweatband, hat club tag on the inside. And this one's going to be made in China.
Very clean.
Another Raiders hat for you guys. This one actually does say Las Vegas on it. We don't get a lot that are going to have any kind of city affiliation whatsoever, but every now and then we got to get one. The chrome white crown, black upper visor, and button. And as you can see in the metallics there, metallic silver, of course, Las Vegas Raiders, Raider shield on the side patch. This one is going to have the NFL shield for the back logo there in metallic silver and black. Retro green under visor, black sweatband, hat club tag on the inside. And this one's going to be made in China as well.
We had Arizona Cardinals that dropped like that recently, right?
We did.
Part of the variety pack.
And a San Francisco 49er.
Yeah. Very clean.
And last but not least, the third hat's going to be dropping in the variety pack. So Saturday, 8 a.m. Pacific time, 11 a.m. Eastern time, hatclub.com, Hat Club app, is a San Francisco Giants with the orange logo on the front. This is going to be a peach crown, and it is polyester. It is not cotton. Olive green for the upper visor and the button. And 1989 Battle of the Bay World Series for the side patch.
Yep. Good, mango orange smoothie going on there.
Yeah. Flat stitch baddie on the back. Hat Club original icy under visor on this bad boy. Black sweatband, Hat Club tag on the inside, and made in China as well.
Peach mango lemonade.
Yeah.
Okay. Good juices.
That's your 3-pack of variety pack coming at you this Saturday.
Yes, sir.
All right, where are we going to next? We are going into Tuesday. Nothing dropping. Actually, no. There are going to be hats. Hold on, let me go back to the normal screen. There are going to be hats dropping, I believe, on Sunday. There's like 19 more A-frames that are going to be dropping, a few more fitteds. I think we do have a spin the block Sunday, but it's all just restock of stuff that we've already dropped in the past. So that's why I didn't have it brought in to show off. Didn't want to make the show too long. We're already almost at an hour as it is. But yeah, so we're going to move into Tuesday now. This is going to be the A-frame versions of the NFL hats that are going to be dropping. There will be 5950 versions, I promise you. We're just waiting for them to show up, but the A-frames came in first. So Tuesday, 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern, hatclub.com, Hat Club app, and yes, stores will be getting these as well. These are the A-frame stone domes. So stone dome crown, obviously going to be team colors for the upper visor, button, front logo, side patch, whatever. We haven't had a Kansas City Chiefs hat all season, so stop complaining now. But like I said,
my goodness, oh my word,
this is the A-frame version. There will be a fitted version that is coming as well. But this one is the old interlock styles for pretty much every single one of these. Red snap feature on the back because red is a team color. All these will have a cool gray under visor, a black sweatband, and all these are going to be made in China. So yes, the fitted versions are going to be the exact same. So as far, okay, Vibe Canada, answer your question. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 on me. That's all I have on me. There are more A-frames that are going to be dropping as well. And then fitteds, I think there's going to be like 17 or 19 of those as well. So a lot.
I better see everybody that asked for that Chiefs hat. Y'all better have a starter quarter zip or some type of Chiefs paraphernalia. I better see it.
Goddamn right. You better buy it all too. Otherwise, we're not making any more Chiefs hats.
Nope.
Next up, Heartbreaker on Monday, Cleveland Brown. Shout out to Jameis Winston. The Dog Pound logo for the side patch here. But like I said, these are going to be interlocked logos for the front logo. Been a while since we've done a Browns hat, let alone one that didn't have the old fairy or elf on the front logo or the side patch. So, but
I'm actually very surprised. I would like to see a hat. I know this is we like you said, we went interlock logo for the front logo, but I would like to see a logo with that side patch as the front logo.
I kind of would too. Not too shabs. Up next, the winners of Monday night, the Denver Broncos. Shout out to Bo Nix.
DB.
Interlock logo once again, as well as the old school D with the Bronco in the middle of the logo, whatever you want to call this. But yeah, royal blue upper visor and crown, royal blue snap, gray under visor, black sweatband, yada 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 on this one.
I always used to think that the horse was like shooting lasers out of its nose, but I realized that was just like, like when a horse just troughs or does whatever it is that they do. I was like, oh, okay.
It's
Please,
just cold
Denver.
outside.
Yeah, please, Denver Bronco fans, don't stone me. Because
yeah. Houston Texans is going to be up next. Interlock logo for the front, primary logo for the side patch, of course. My name is Eric. NFL Shield on the back of the 5950 versions. I'll be honest, I don't know because I have not seen any photos. But as soon as I run through these, I will double check our Dropbox in case somebody did add the photos before adding it to the website. So don't worry. But navy blue for the upper visor and button on this one. Up next, once again, interlock Baltimore Ravens, who did not have a great game. Thanks a lot, Justin Tucker, over the weekend.
A lot of people were joking. They were saying that hug that Jim Harbaugh gave him was just the, hey, good luck in your next stop, wherever that is.
I'll feel so bad if he gets cut for how much of a hero he's been to that city and for the team in general.
What's the quote from Batman? You either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain. I feel like it's a perfect moment. That puts him in a nutshell right there.
No, I agree. And if he does get let go, he's gonna end up on an AFC North team and just stick it to him like any chance he gets, which I hope he does. LA Rams up next. Actually, kind of dig this interlock logo for them.
I do like it. I like the fact that they put the Ram logo itself behind the R. I do like that.
Yes. Good call there. But the primary helmet logo, of course, for the side patch, navy blue snap feature in the back, all the other intangibles as well. Somebody was asking if there's going to be a Cincinnati Bengals. There is. So once again, interlock on this bad boy. And of course, the full body tiger or Bengal, if you will, Bengal tiger for the side patch.
I like that. I don't know. Some of the interlock logos I do like. Others, I don't want to say seem lazy, but it just seems like.
Oh, wait till I bring up the next one. We were talking about lazy. Raiders up next.
But see, that one to me isn't lazy. I feel like that more so resembles like what I would see like on a shark tooth like starter jacket or something like that. So I'm okay with this one. Some though, I don't want to say names of teams because I don't want people to get offended. But some of the logos do look like.
Okay. I imagine we got 3 left. There's got to be another one that's going to get lazy in here.
Yeah, probably.
Actually, how about this one? Because it's basically just the 70s version of their old logo. San Francisco 49ers, of course.
Yeah, that one's a little bit just, throw anything out there. I'm sorry, John. Please don't hurt me.
What a goddamn disappointment they've been all season. Jesus.
Big Show. Big Show's come. He said, oh, look. Side and front, the same logo.
No, and that's why, that's what irks me about the Raiders, because I don't know if you guys know this. The Raiders are the only team in the NFL that have it written in their clause as far as contract. And anytime you use their logo, you cannot ruin the integrity of the actual design of the logo. So if you guys remember the draft hats from like a few years back that were like layered on top of one another, the Raiders one was the only one that didn't feature that, just because the fact that would have ruined the integrity of the logo. So anyway, Niners, of course. The last 2 I got for you guys, Arizona Cardinals, of course, because they're in second place right now. Behind G. Laurent, Seattle Seahawks. And last one we got for you, and like I said, these are just the A-frames. There are going to be fitted versions coming, and then the fitted versions, there are going to be some other teams available that I didn't necessarily show up for an A-frame. But Green Bay Packers is the last one I got to show up. AC Slater, love it.
Yeah, very, very interesting. You know, traditional G, and then B and P look to be another script. So okay,
no, definitely.
I would have liked to see like maybe like there be like a cheese, like a cheese logo behind all of that. I think that would have been cool. I think that would have been nice.
No, never mind. Sorry, I got employees at Great Mall texting me while I'm doing the show that I can't answer right now. So I'll get back to you guys in a sec if you're tuning in. But I'll give you the full frame as far as so I see I did 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. The other 3 teams that we're gonna have in the A-frame style. Let me go back to normal screen so we can discuss this.
Yes.
That they did not send me. So there is gonna be a Chicago Bears.
Mm-hmm.
There's gonna be a Buffalo Bills. I know it's gonna make Austin happy.
Yes.
There's a Philadelphia Eagles.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Sorry. These are the fitteds. My apologies. I'll run through the entire list as far as what we got for fitteds. So there will be a San Francisco 49er, the Arizona Cardinal, Chicago Bears, I said, Cincinnati Bengals,
Yeah.
Buffalo Bills,
Yep.
Denver Bronco,
Mm-hmm.
Philadelphia Eagle,
Mm-hmm.
New York Jet, god damn it, Detroit Lions,
Detroit Lions. Okay.
Green Bay Packers, Vegas Raiders,
Okay.
LA Rams, Baltimore Ravens, and Houston Texans. So somebody just asked, hey, are there any photos?
Yes.
Let me double check right now since I got you guys on the line. Let me see if they've come in yet. That was the whole issue is they were coming in a shipment that was coming later. So that's why I don't have them in hand. Stone Dome. No, photos have still not been taken. So I apologize for that.
Yeah, and IG, this is the release for next week, Tuesday.
Yes, Tuesday of next week. 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern, hatclub.com, Hat Club app. Now, if the hats do arrive, they may be dropping on Tuesday as well. So just keep your eyes and ears open for that. I said there was going to be some more A-frames, I believe. Give me 1 sec. I'm just trying to find them on the list here. Where the fuck did they go? There they go. So I have 11. There's 4 other teams that I didn't get in. So it was the Bears, the Bills, the Jets, the Lions, and that was it. So yeah, basically the same teams are read off for fitted. So yes.
Roger Dodger.
Tuesday. All right.
Eric, what?
Now, we got one more drop happening. This is going to be next Wednesday, so a week from today. This is another variety pack. These are going to be dropping on the Hat Club app as well as hatclub.com. 8 a.m. Pacific time, 11 a.m. Eastern time. A nice little 4-pack. If you guys haven't gotten enough of the city edition in regard to the Houston Texans, we got another one for you. So navy blue crown, crimson red button and upper visor, metallic electric blue, of course, in the interior for the H logo, primary logo for the side patch, red H-Town. That is going to be metallic red for the Batterman logo on the back, but retro green under visor, black sweatband, Hat Club tag on the inside, made in China. Too much Texans? Dude, do you have any idea how many people were complaining that we weren't dropping Texans hats and now we just have a shitload of them? Come on.
Listen, I feel like we've seen this. I think we have seen this hat in like probably 3 or 4 different color schemes and varieties, but I do I do understand everyone's, new internet, new stadium, or not new stadium, excuse me, new uniforms. They're performing pretty well, so I understand,
Yeah, there we go.
Texas.
So, Arizona Diamondbacks up next. A very unique color scheme for this one. Brown for the crown, olive green upper visor and button, banana yellow interior with a lime green exterior, pink for the scales, and 1998 inaugural season side patch.
Very much a hat that's good for the soul.
Okay, I was gonna say there has to be some connection. Okay, good.
Yeah, Elk Dot caught it. I said it earlier, but yeah, I do like this a lot. I like the fact that we've released a few D-backs, ironically enough, that have been specifically for SBs.
Yes.
I think we had the Doom not too long ago. Then we have this one, and then there was another one that we did. Did we do a? No, I don't think we did a Dog Walker SB yet.
We did not. No, because I would have remembered you mentioning that if we did.
Yeah.
Nice little teal in regard to the flat stitch batting on the back, but cool gray under visor, black sweatband, Hat Club tag on the inside. Made in China on this bad boy.
I wonder, like, I feel like for things like this, I wonder if people like collect these and then over time that becomes like a cult classic collection of like good SB dunks
Yeah.
that have like released over time. I would like to see that.
Okay. I mean, that's fair. I like that. Get the hat as well. Accessorize, baby.
Yeah.
Tampa Bay Devil Rays up next. So old 1999 logo for the front, black crown, very dark forest green for the upper visor and button. 2000 Rays spring training for the side patch here. And this one's going to be a Hat Club original icy under visor with a black sweatband, Hat Club tag on the inside, and made in China on this bad boy.
I do like that side patch on that
I do
race. We don't see
too.
that very often because normally we do. What was it? The one we used to do the inaugural season. I
Yeah.
think? Yeah, that's So I'm glad to see we're switching it up.
Oh yeah.
Shaking the table a little bit.
And last one I got for you. This is another shout out to Osprey for coming up with this one. Very interesting looking Houston Astros here. So navy blue for the crown, brown for the button and upper visor. That is a gradient color scheme in the interior of the early 2000s Astros logo, the open star, but metallic copper for the border. 20 years of Astros baseball for the side patch. And yeah.
What
Cool gray under visor.
What was I gonna say? Well, I was gonna ask. I was like, did anybody in chat know the Did anybody know what the specific hook for this was, or have an idea?
I was gonna say I do not. I know Osprey mentioned it at some point, but I just kind of forgot to look into it.
Agreed. Good call out, Eric. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm not the biggest SB head as far as I know every single. There are core ones that I do know, but that one is, yeah, good call out, Eric.
And that'll do it. That'll do it for all the hats that we're gonna be dropping over the next week. I got one more hat I'm gonna show off here in a second, but I want to go through my little spiel before I do. I gotta turn the light back on. So Adrian, the Otani's coming, man. I said it was in the future. It's coming this month. Don't worry, God. But anyway, I said at the beginning of the show that I'm going to be gone next week because I'll be taking some PTO. So wife and I are going out of town, Vegas, of course, because we tend to go there often. But I am disappointed because there is a collection that we're going to be showing, or Austin and Teferi are going to be showing off next week. I had been teasing this collection, and Teferi actually showed one off a little bit ago that Jacksonville Jaguars had as part of that collection.
Yes.
Everybody, kind of on the marketing team and in the office, we did this collection. It's called the 12 Days of Hatmas, based on our favorite Christmas gift we ever received, and or Hanukkah gift, because there is somebody who celebrates Hanukkah that's in the mix as well. So didn't want to say it was all Christmas, but anyway, I'll be dead honest. The original hat that I put together, I did 5 or 6 different variations of it, and all 5 or 6 got rejected. So I had to come up with something new on the fly. And it is based on a gift that I got for Christmas back when I was 11 years old. This is hands down one of my favorite albums of all time. So there is, I guess you could say, an aux pack hook to it. It is an Oakland A's hat. It does represent a band who is from the Bay Area. Probably one of the best known pop punk, if you want to call them that, bands that have ever existed, and they're still touring. And this particular album that the hat is based on just celebrated its 30th birthday.
Yeah.
How nobody has guessed the correct band and or album so far in the chat is kind of beyond me. I've given you like all perfect clues. But at the same time, God damn it, Space Hippie. They're from San Francisco. They're not from Oakland. There it is. VT Kevin R's got it. So I don't know this for a fact, but this could possibly be the last Oakland script that we were able to get produced. Just because
Mm,
obviously with the A's relocating to Sacramento next season, there may not be Oakland scripts anymore.
mhm.
So at least I am able to. Green Day is not from or from Canada, bro. They're from like 30 miles away from where I live. Jesus. But anyway, so the Dookie album, which is my favorite album, I got it, like I said, for Christmas when I was 11. It's
Mhm.
30th anniversary this year. And yeah, I actually might have to turn the light back down on this one. Opted to do a
Ooh.
hat based on the cover artwork. So did of course very icy blue for the sky background. That is going to be concrete gray for the upper visor because of the street level. The
Mhm.
Oakland is going to be the exact same color scheme as the Green Day tag on the top of the album, and of course all the other colors that are involved with that. So 1989 World Series Battle of the Bay, because I went with Battle of the Bay specifically because the whole album is basically dudes fighting each other, and so yeah. And then of course at the very bottom, Dookie is written in red, so had to do a red under visor with that bad boy as well. So
Mm.
flat stitch baddie and black sweatband on the inside with the Hat Club tag, and this one's going to be made in China. So won't be able to show it off next week, but I know Teferi is going to, take care of business. So because I'm going to
Yeah.
send all the hats to him to show off for
It's
next week's show. But wanted to
mhm.
give my my story and my 2 cents
Yeah.
on this before it drops.
Oh, listen, man, that was perfect. And like I said, I think no, I think like for me, I think when you make anything or you make a hat, I think it's a bittersweet feeling making the last of anything. So
Yeah.
I mean, the fact that it's sentimental, that it means something to you, I think is fitting. It's a fitting tribute.
You know
So
what? You know what's crazy? Actually, because you mentioned that, this is
mhm.
the second time that I have been the last person to use a logo.
Yeah,
Oakland script potentially for this one, and then coked out Tiger for my Big Ben's knockouts.
yeah. Listen, I mean, either you're the ender of Rogo.
Yes, that's a problem.
Either you're the ender or they're just like, you know what? He's giving us too many colors. Absolutely nobody else can do it. No,
Nope,
I don't
that's
think it's
it.
that.
Got to
Uh,
retire it from that point.
so yeah, and I mean, since we're kind of sneak peeking, hats and talking about them, this is another hat that I know a lot of people went really crazy over. And in many ways, I feel like John and I are the same person. We just haven't met. It's like we're like fated not to meet, like time twins. But one of my first video games that I ever got when I had my PlayStation 1 was Tekken 3.
Hey,
So I'll let you guys kind of look at this hat, tell you what it reminds you of. There is a character that liked to suplex the opponent all over the ring. Definitely was arguably, I think, one of the coolest I think one of the coolest things I learned was that the mask was actually, it was a mask. It was not like, I used to think that he was just head of a tiger and the body of a man, but he was actually a mask. He was actually a wrestler. Um, and I thought he was like one of the coolest dressed characters on the game, personally. It's like, so I mean, for me, just from a yes, exactly, VT Kevin Hart. When you wonder in life what to do things for, always do it for the orphans. That's what King did. But for me, I thought that this hat was like really, really cool. It brought back nostalgia for me. Like I said, Tekken 3, playing that with my dad was like one of our favorite pastimes, whether it was Lei Wulong, Horong, martial law, or forest law, actually, because martial law was not a playable character in Tekken 3. It was
that is
forest
true.
law, which was martial law's son, Yoshimitsu. Um, Man, like I feel like I've probably named about 3 or 4 characters that were pretty much in my active rotation. Surprisingly enough, Eddie players did used to annoy me because I felt like they could just spam moves and just mash buttons. But probably one of my favorite characters to play with was Horong, and also Lei Wulong. I felt like those characters, it took a little bit more skill. You had to know what you were doing. Um, Very, very clean.
You know what's funny about that hat? Like I knew
Mm,
I knew that it had a video game theme to it, but because
yeah.
it's a Jaguars hat, I kept thinking, "Oh, is this based on the old Atari Jaguar?" If any of you guys remember that video game console?
I
Yeah.
was like, so the funny thing was like when I saw the color scheme, even without looking, I was just like, that really, really looks like that really looks like that. I was like, that really looks like that character. And then when John actually dropped the picture and you swipe through, I was like, yeah, I need to bring that one home. So Big Show, this hat is based off of Tekken 3. So it's a character off of Tekken 3, King, wrestler type, fighter on the game. One of, I think, a few playable characters on there. There were unlockable characters. I mean, you have Machine Gun Jack, Brian, Nina, Paul, Eddie, Horong, Forest Law, Yoshimitsu. I mean, I could probably keep Dr. I think Dr. Bogdanovic. I think that was like one of the why did I say Bojan Bogdanovic's name? But geez, like but see, AB is feeling a little bit of a type of way, but I mean, really, I wish that like I think this is one of the few times that if there was a pack I was gonna collect, it would be this one. I think everybody did a really good job, and I can't wait to show these off. I'm getting cold all month. It's crazy, AB. Yeah, I'm a Street Fighter guy. Makes sense, Big Show. Definitely makes sense. Shaq Fu guy. That's taking it back. No, I feel like for me, like during that era, man, I played Tekken, Mortal Kombat, Killer Instinct, and Soul Calibur. Those were like my favorite fighting games to play.
I mean, I was a Street Fighter 2, Mortal Kombat guy, so
yeah. I mean,
I never owned a PlayStation 1 or 2. I didn't get a PS3 until that came out, and I just played Call of Duty Black Ops like nonstop.
Yeah, like PlayStation 1 was I mean, there were so many games that came out for that. Like my first baseball game that I ever like played on a console, MLB 2000, I played on PlayStation 1. WrestleMania 2000, yep. I mean, yeah, and Big Show, I can't even take, credit for this. This is John. This is T800 John's work. So shouts out to him for really executing well on this hat. But yeah, I mean, like I said, yeah, I'm there with you, Asher. It's definitely in my top as far as like games that I've played. I really thought when we did Level Up 2, we did a really good job with certain, teams. If you paid attention, you saw maybe some that were in that ballpark. So NBA Live on PS1, yeah. NBA Live was definitely one of those games. So man, like I said, I think that for those that ask us questions about like what really makes designers of the year or what makes people that make great hats, I think it's using a hat to kind of unlock a core memory. So like for me, this hat unlocked a core memory for me, which I'm not necessarily the biggest NFL hat collector, but this for me just made me think of something that I really enjoy.
Yeah.
I think like when you do hats like that, or like hats like what Ben made, it's like that resonates with someone if they recognize the color scheme and the hat and what it represents. So when you're designing, just always take it from that perspective. Design something that's cool for you, and you never know, that unlocks a core memory for someone else.
I will also throw it out here in regard to the design I put together and why I did. Billy Joe Armstrong, the front man vocalist for Green Day, is a diehard A's fan. He's also a co-owner of the Oakland Ballers, the new independent league team that we've got here. And I don't know if you guys have seen where he's gone to when they've done shows at other baseball stadiums. Like he's been spray painting the A's logo to say Oakland on it, and so it's just like, yeah, that one kind of stuck in my head. So
yeah, I mean, and I think and like I said, stuff like that makes it even cooler. The lore behind it, just makes it even cooler.
Craziest thing is I've never seen Green Day live.
Really?
So I've seen Trey Cool, the drummer, Mike Dirnt, bass player, and then Billy Joe Armstrong. Every other side project band that they've done, I have seen, and I've seen in Oakland. I have never seen the three of them on stage actually playing Green Day songs.
We got to arrange that.
Well, the problem is like this last tour, the 30th anniversary of Dookie, when they played in San Francisco of all fucking places. I was out of town, so couldn't go. Yeah.
I feel like you'll be able to catch them. One more time before it's.
I mean, they're still touring, so it's like at some point it's gonna happen.
Agreed.
Coachella? Yeah, I forgot they're playing that, but it's like I don't want to burn my nuts off and, you know,
In the desert.
get loaded on ayahuasca just to wait for Green Day to show up and be the headliner for one day.
Yeah. So 214. This hat comes out the same time that Ben's hat is dropping.
Yeah.
So the 12 days, and we'll go over that next week. So
So there's 10 more pieces that Tef and Austin are going to show off, as well as the current 2 that we just showed you guys. But yeah, because I won't be here next week, I got permission from Austin to show it off, and so yeah.
agreed. For next week, did you make a SFC? I believe they're Chana, we take care of you. I believe that there isn't. I don't. If you're asking about this specific pack, I'd have to double check, but I definitely know we'll have SF hats next week.
There will, yeah, I was gonna say there definitely will be Giants hats next week. 100%. I'm actually looking at the list right now. Okay, there will be a Giants hat in the 12 days of Hatmas, so you guys are good to go there.
Indeed.
It's a lot. I was gonna say it's a lot of random teams. There's some minor league. There's obviously some NFL. Yeah, it's not like one specific sport or league or anything like that. Like everybody did a fantastic job of just like hitting different logos and side patches and colors, and obviously all the details are very personal to each person, as Tef was talking about a little bit ago. So yeah, you guys are in for a good surprise next week.
Yep, and I'm gonna snatch and swipe AB's hat so that I don't get cold for the rest of the year. Oh yeah,
I love it.
But no, man. But that's tonight's show, man. We appreciate
is.
you guys for tapping in with us and hanging out.
Sorry once again that I'm not going to be here next week, but you know I'll be there in spirit. And I hope to God, because I know this has happened before when I haven't been here, that there have been technical difficulties. I will do whatever I can to make sure Austin does not have issues.
No, definitely. I think that'll be a yep, AB. You know what? I don't want coal, so I guess the hat's just gonna have to go missing. So, but no, I mean, definitely, yeah, we'll hold it down. We'll, me and Austin will be the dynamic duo next week, and then after that, we'll celebrate my birthday week with I think the last show before
It
the end of
is,
the year.
yeah, because we definitely got to
So,
give you the shout out for being the birthday boy.
listen, man, it'll be a birthday week bonanza. That's what it's sounding like to me.
Yes. And then G. Laurent, yes, go Sun Devils in the Big 12 championship game this weekend. Go Ducks in the Big 10 championship game. Georgia over Texas, I'm predicting there. And what's the last one?
I think Boise. Well, you're talking major conferences or power conferences, right, Ben? Not just. No, yeah, just You were, but you were asking, well, who else? I was like, if you're talking about major conferences, I know Boise
SMU
State's
over
playing.
Clemson for the ACC title. That's what I want. That was the fourth one.
Okay. You bet you put anything down for Boise State?
No, they're gonna win that.
Yeah.
I'll wait. I was gonna say once all this stuff gets sorted out, because at least Sunday through Thursday of next week I will be in Vegas. So I will have that'll be the last opportunity I have to put bets in for college football. So, yeah, I need the Ducks to win this weekend. Although it's hilarious that them as the 1 seed have like the hardest fucking schedule from that point on. How the hell is that possible?
Listen, it's like it's going to be interesting. I think it's going to be an interesting CFP this year. I'm looking forward to it. I think there's not really a team that's like head and shoulders above the rest. I mean, some would argue Oregon's been because they're undefeated, but I still would say that, I don't know. I think like anybody could win.
I know, I agree, and I'm kind of terrified for it. So, as if I wasn't already terrified for Penn State this weekend. So, but then again, it's like I've been terrified for every game so far this season, and it's worked out. So,
yeah, stay terrified, Ben. That's what I'm. That's
I
what
will
I'm gathering from it.
Stay on my toes, keep my head on a swivel. No comfort zone for me.
In a perpetual state of fear.
But I will say, tomorrow I'm going to try and do flip the script again with the Big Ten championship game. Had a lot of technical difficulties yesterday. I have no idea why, but it seems like everything is fixed today. I only cut out that one time just a couple seconds ago, which is shocking.
Listen, good things happen. Good things happen.
Because
But
Austin's not here. That's the key.
that's the charm. But no, but you know, guys, we appreciate you. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. If you didn't get a chance to catch it, make sure you hit our Twitch channel or YouTube once we upload it, you know, to watch the show and see the hats that you like. Till next time, guys, we're out of here.
Take care, y'all.
Peace.